Oh, man.
Big hit here for Ty Dillon.
42. Wow.
And that brings out the caution.
That is a big impact for the 42. You see the door ripped open.
Turn 1 area.
The 5 car also down there. Both these cars involved in the same accident, I believe.
Ty was, and you see a lot of damage there to the driver's side.
Oh, I got pedal.
And a bad birthday for Kyle Larson.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. That's a driver evaluating himself. It takes a minute just to collect yourself and figure out how you are feeling.
Look at the right front wheel. We don't see much damage to the wheels in these cars these days, but that wheel is distorted so badly from some contact somehow.
All right, we're done.
That's a hard hit.
Sometimes you can look at the damage and kind of have an idea of what happened, but I'll be honest, where this car is sitting and where the 5's sitting, I'm not sure what could have led to this. As you see Ty climbing out, there's Kyle Larson.
Kyle was already multiple laps down, just trying to finish his day out.
You saw the AMR safety team there attending to Ty Dillon as Kyle Larson's going to jog his way back into the infield.
And I think Kyle and him's going to talk about it for a second.
Wanted to figure out what went wrong there. Let's take a look.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and I'm sure Kyle was coming over to apologize.
Some sort of mechanical issue on the 5 car for him. Look at that. He is flying when he comes in there.
So I heard him say,
wow,
I have a pedal, which looking back now, maybe he didn't have brakes and now he does have brakes. That's the one thing that seems to make sense. And to your point, that is why he went over to talk to Ty Dillon.
I'd say we're lucky that wasn't worse than it was. I mean,
that was huge.
I agree, Jeff. That's a big impact. Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
I mean, the speeds that they're getting going into turn 1, and if Kyle Larson didn't have brakes or the brakes weren't working, we're talking he could have been going 150, 160 miles an hour there at contact.
Yeah, what a scary situation for Kyle Larson. Ty Dillon didn't know it was coming, but Larson did. Larson's driving in the corner. He knows he's not going to be able to stop and just trying to avoid, minimize hitting. It's a terrible situation to be in.